About a year ago, I found a really neat vintage service station, and just a few months ago, I believe I found a roadside find. Back here's my bike, which has a full tank of gas. We have a beautiful sunny day, and I think we should check them out. So if you're interested, grab your shades, hop on back, and come along with me. I have to say, riding on two wheels on some backcountry roads is one of the best ways to spend part of your day. So sit back, relax, enjoy the sights and sounds until we reach our destination.
From me, I need you to stay right there. I'm coming right away, my dear. I tried this, tried that, tried everything. Coming right back, won't you wait for me? I need you to stay right there. I'm coming right away, my dear.
That is such a great ride. I love riding on these roads. Not too much traffic, nice scenery. But not sure about you, but I got hit with a bug or two. I had a bee nail my glasses really hard, and I had something hit my upper lip. Thankfully my mouth wasn't open, otherwise I'd be taking in some protein. But now that we're here, let's check out the location. Well, we arrived. Welcome to this incredible Replica Service Station. This is so cool. Now, as you can tell, this is in the middle of the country. There's farmland surrounding it. And this was done within the last few years, because when you look on Google Maps, there's nothing here, just a garage, which at some point went out of service, out of business. And whoever took over the property recreated it into a really beautiful little tourist attraction here. Now, we can't go past the fence for obvious reasons. They don't want people touching anything, but we can certainly admire it. But it's just so awesome. They got the old golf sign. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in here for a second, let you know that there is a second location we're going to in this video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Also, I wanted to mention, in case you're new to the channel, I am on Facebook. You can follow me, like my page, and on my page, I do share photos, some details, and videos that don't always make it to this YouTube channel. You can find the link to that down below in the description. This is good 29.9 and no knocks 33.9, and I believe that's a Chevy Impala getting fueled up as we speak. Gorgeous teal color, pumps are like brand new practically. And I'm showing you with wide angle. I'm going to kind of crop in just a minute or so to give you some more detailed looks, but I'm going to back away and just give you an overall view here, because this is not something you see every day, at least not around here. This is something you would see like along Route 66 or something. But it looks really, really nice. They definitely put some money into this to recreate it and to make it look like it does. It's like a brand new old service station. A little bit closer now, you can see the mock window there looking into the office. They got the Golf blimp there hanging from the ceiling. Some old pictures, the paneling, which reminds me of like the 60s and 70s. The lights over the doors and the windows. The attendant there is wearing his coveralls, pumping the gas of some no-knocks. And the Impala looks really nice condition. And I believe, from what I've seen on pictures and videos and just in general, those Golf, I guess you want to call them like signs or bulbs up on top of the tanks, I believe they illuminate at night, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think I've seen pictures of them, maybe on American Pickers or something they showed, but those tanks, I believe, do light up and look quite nice, illuminated at night. And in the background there, got an old Coca-Cola vending machine. That's the kind where you open the door and pull it out yourself. That was actually for bottles, actually, yeah, because you have the, for the tab to pop the cap off. So that's pretty neat. And then looking into the bay doors here, there's two of them. I don't know the vehicles. I'm sure you guys could certainly tell me. It looks maybe, I don't know if that's another Chevy maybe. I don't want to guess, I'll be wrong. And the blue one there on the lift, I don't know what that is either. But it's pretty neat how they have these pictures looking like you're looking inside the building. And it's just a fake facade. But those are real garage doors. It's just, we're not really looking inside the building. It's just a kind of like Disney magic type of thing. And we got the air pump there. Fill up your tires. And up on the rack here, looks like they service some lawn tractors. They got John Deere farm implements, the trademark of quality made famous by good implements. John Deere 110 up there. That's pretty common for service stations. I know of a few of them that are still in business that do work on small engines and lawnmowers, snowblowers, stuff like that. Bike actually looks pretty nice parked in front here. Now this is in Ransom Township. It is obviously countryside, all farmland. And I took a motorcycle ride last year on this road. It's been several years since I've been out this way. And I stumbled upon it. I'm like, holy crap, that is so cool. So I'm glad I found it and was able to share it with you guys. All right, so now that we got to check out the service station, we do have one more location to check out. And that is a roadside find that I found earlier this year. I don't know how close we could get to it or even how visible it's going to be right now with the growth of the trees and everything in the weeds, but we're gonna head there next. So continue watching. Make sure to keep your shades on because those bugs hit hard and your seat is ready for you. So let's hop on and keep moving.
Everything coming right back, won't you wait for me? I need
Okay, so we reached our second destination. I am pulled over here on the side of the road, and I think we probably came the wrong time of year. When I saw this area, it was springtime and things are more visible. I'm gonna do my best to show you what is here. The land is posted, so I can't really go past the tree line, but I'm gonna try to find some clear spots, try to zoom in, and if there is interest from you guys that you wanna see this again in the future, I certainly can come back in the fall or winter to give you a better look. But basically what's hiding back here are a few vehicles. I don't know why they're here, who owns them, but I spotted them in the springtime and they're still here. There's at least 4 or 5 of them. I don't remember what they are. I think there's a van, maybe a Cadillac, I don't know. But the car guys out there, the car people, certainly feel free to comment down below, educate myself and the others as to what we're looking at, if we're able to identify them at all. But let's take a peek and see if we can find them. Okay, found the first one. I wish I came earlier to do this. I'm not going to go far at all, but there is something hiding right there. That looks like a somewhat newer car, maybe a Buick or something. It's intact. The passenger window is partially down, but that is one of the vehicles, and it's just hiding here. But there is more. Let's see what else we could find. I know they're scattered about. There's even a little structure down there too, which I could show you. It is posted as well, but it might be a little pump house or something. Now I was looking on Google Maps, and up here on the other side, way up in the woods, there's looks to be a home or something and a bunch of cars on the property. I don't know if it's abandoned or not. I'm going to have to do some more digging and research and find out, but it may be something worth checking out if it is no longer occupied. Yeah, this is like a needle in a haystack. I do know there are more vehicles. I just don't know where. It was so much easier about 3 or 4 months ago to see them. I want to say they're down this way more, closer to my bike and on the other side. All right, I'm going to keep looking. When I find the next one, I'll bring it back. Okay, I was right. It was down this way further. This one is probably one of my favorites. Can you see it back there? All right, I'm going to bring it in a bit closer. That is an old truck. I don't know if it's a pickup truck or like a panel van. I can only see the front half of it, but it is hiding back there, all rusted and slowly decaying. But it's one of a few here. So we have something relatively newer with that what appear to be a Buick, and something much older. This is probably, if I was to guess, maybe the 50s. Not sure if you could identify what it is based on what you see. I know you're only seeing bits and pieces, but that is all I can offer. All right, let me see if I can find more. Okay, that didn't take long. So just to give you a reference, that truck that I just showed you is right back there. And what I thought was just some garbage and a tarp here is actually a car partially covered up. At first glance, and I'm really bad with old cars, it appears to be maybe an Impala. You see the hood of it there? And the roof in the back area is covered up. I wish I could give you a better view. I just don't want to get back there and get myself in any hot water with anyone. But yeah, there was definitely a classic car. My guess is Impala, but I could be completely off. I'm just trying to get you there's no good shot of it to see it. It's a big long car. It looks like a 4-door from what I could tell. But there might be more, so let's continue our search. So I wasn't able to find any more at the moment, but since we're walking down this direction, I do want to show you this little structure here, which maybe you guys could help identify what it is. It appears to be, to me, a type of maybe pump house or spring house. It is stone construction, has a regular shingled roof. It is posted. There's at least 2 doors on it. There's a window right there that's posted. The door on the side is pushed in, but it's posted. And it looks like it's some pretty thick brush there too. Okay, so it looks like one door at least, maybe one on the back side, I'm not sure, but 2 windows constructed out of stone. It's maybe a 10 by 10 size. So what do you think it is? Do you think it's for something with a well or spring house? Wait, I think I hear something. Hang on. All right, you guys probably can't hear it, but I do hear running water right there. Actually, I can see it right there. Let me try to zoom in and show you. Yep, right there in the middle of the screen, you can see the water moving. So that kind of solidifies my assumption that it has something to do with water. But as to its specific use or name, that I don't know. But it is on the same property though as the vehicles. My bike is all the way up there. I'm gonna give one last look, see if I can find any more. I know there's at least 1 or 2 more vehicles, but I think they're so far hidden, so far buried under foliage that it's nearly impossible. But I'm gonna give one final look and I'll let you know what we find. So it appears my search is only yielding 3 vehicles. That what I believe to be a Buick, that trucker panel van, and what I believe to be an Impala. And as I mentioned, this is a roadside find. It's along the roadside and I found it. So that's basically how it works. You know, you just drive around, you look around, pay close attention to your surroundings and stuff like this, which is barely visible. I mean, that car is right there, that Buick. You probably can't even see it. It's just hiding out there waiting to be discovered. And there is, like I said, more from what I saw, but it's just too far overgrown now. So I don't know, if you guys want me to return in the wintertime, I could bring my Panasonic and zoom in, get some better shots when it's more visible. I could certainly do that for you guys. If you think you've seen enough, we'll focus on something else. But obviously your input is going to be appreciated, so leave it down below, whatever you think. But as far as the service station goes, I think that's pretty incredible. Whoever did that did a fantastic job. They recreated it, you know, every little detail. And although you can't get up and close and personal inside of it, it's just nice to admire and see that, you know, something is being preserved, you know, in a good way. It's not being commercialized or anything like that. If you guys have thoughts of like those old service stations, maybe you used to visit them with, you know, family road trips, or even if your family members or yourself used to work at them, you know, feel free to share your input, your comments, your thoughts, because I know it is a thing in the past. You know, those full service stations where they clean your windows, check the air pressure, check the oil. It's not really found nowadays. Maybe on Route 66, if at all. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you for joining me on my 2-wheel adventure. Hopefully you didn't get too many bugs in your face. If you did like any part of this video, feel free to give one of these. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see, consider subscribing. If you do, go ahead and ring the notification bell. That way you'll get alerts whenever I upload new content. And with that said, thanks so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.
Won't you wait for me? I need you to stay right there.